Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome back to Building a Perfect Relationship. Of course, it's been so long that we've been away, not as if that we run out, but we've been on research to find out more of these problems that are eating deep into our relationships and our marriages. But I bet you that we have come back with enormous reports and solutions. We had several calls, the different complaints from different kind of people regarding their relationships and their marriage, and this bothers us that much that we have to delve into more research to find exactly what are the problems that people are facing and what are the causes of all those problems. Believe me, we have come back with good reports, with good solutions, an everlasting solution for that matter. So do not worry again, because that problem which has been eating deep into your relationship is coming to an end. Only if you can embrace the tips to help yourself. So this weekend we want to talk on heartbreak. Why so many girls feel that a guy have broken their heart. The question is, when you tell people that a guy broke your heart as a woman, what is exactly in your mind? What are you insinuating? Of course, the guy didn't use hammer nor nail to hit on your heart. There must be something that he has done that affected you drastically, which has turned you off. And believe me, that which he did to you is your weak point. Again, when you said love, the guy I love broke my heart, what exactly do you understand by the word love? Let us highlight a little issues or ways that have been problem or that have been creating the bone of contention within the circle of men and the woman relationship. One, so many girls who entered into a relationship because a guy gives them money, buy their needs, provide their needs. Some, because that guy is handsome. Oh, I want a handsome guy. He is handsome and I like him. Other ones, oh, he's a very strong man. He's a soldier. He will help me to deal with whoever that comes across my path. He's a student. He's a capon. I own the campus if I have him. Oh, he's a minister. He's a son of a minister. Oh, at least their family, they are wealthy and I want to be in a wealthy family. When you have placed priorities on all those things, they become your weak point. The guy, because you are material conscious, the guy will take his school fees to buy you material things to win you. He will go and steal to please you. He will defraud people of their heart and money to please you. And when he is doing all these things, you are happy. And he's a good guy. The day he realized that he is making a very grievous mistake I'm trying to change to be a better man. He stops stealing to please you. He stopped defrauding people to please you. He stopped using his school fees to please you. And when you then call, baby, please, my cream has finished and it's 15,000, and he will say, please, what I have is 1,005. Can you manage it and get something for yourself? Baby, my hair is old, and there is this Brazilian hair that I want to buy. It's 70,000, and the guy will say, I have 5,000. Can you manage it to get something that looks to look good? Before you know it, you started speaking aggression. Oh no. Quarrel starts. And because the guy has realized that he's making a mistake and he will try to correct himself, I'm seeing that you are too materialistic, that you're not being helpful to him. He will start looking for someone who is reasonable, who understands love, who will like him for whom he is. And when that happens, the jealousy comes. And you go out to say, he broke my heart. You never gave in your heart. You only gave in to the money. That guy is a capone in school. He's the strongest guy in the campus. And everybody fears him. So with him, I am protected in the campus. So what happened? When he saw you, you become that vegetable that is just coming up. So fresh. He picked it up. When he's done with you, he look for another vegetable, fresh one, to devour. Because he is not actually looking for love. You went to him not because you love him, but because you want his protection. You gave in what you called love to what? Not even love. You gave your heart to his protection. And when he leaves you, that protection is no longer there. That's a heartbreak. Oh, he broke my heart. He is a soldier. He's a policeman. When I have cases, he counts for me. And when that man realizes that you are only for him just because of that status, just because of those things that he offers to you, and he withdraw, what happens? He broke my heart. You love him because he's the son of a minister, son of the governor, son of Mr. President, son of that commissioner. Because you want to be in that wealthy family. You never consider what love is all about. You never consider the understanding in being into a relationship. You never consider about the ethics of relationship. And when this guy keep growing with you out of ignorance, the very day that he understands that he is making mistakes, and he changed. He understands that you are not that love which he is looking for. And you are there just because you want to live in that wealthy family. And he finds someone who is very good, who understands that love, and whom his heart pleases to have. What happens? He breaks your heart. So, ladies, please, when you are talking about breaking of heart, So many of you, when I have encountered so many questions, through the course of our research, we find that so many girls complain about heartbroken. So many of them believe that love does not exist. Think wise. Retrace your footsteps. Ask yourself, what is it that you are not doing right? Ask yourself whether you have understood the true meaning of love. Ask yourself if you've been walking on that right track of love. And don't just jump into conclusion because you have run into one disappointment or the other based on what you believe in. So try today to check within yourself what are the things that you are not doing right in your relationship. If you have been in love just because of money or because of the protection you got from that person or because of the status of that person, so you want to be seen beside him, these are questions you have to ask yourself and find out if you've been doing the right thing. That's the most important thing. Then we ask, what is love? The common explanation people give about love is an affection, is an emotion, is a mutual connection, is an affection. Right. But love is beyond what you look at it to be. Love is spiritual. Love reads the mind. Love is the essence of our existence. Love is why we struggle. Love corrects errors. Love is a giver of happiness, joy, and peace. So if you think that you are in love and you don't have joy, peace, and happiness, you are not in love. Some will tell you that love is bitter. Yes, but is a bittersweet. Why I say so is because it's not always a bed of roses. Love digs out errors and corrects them. When someone loves you, he cares about making you the perfect being on earth. When someone is in love with you, he cares about you being the beautiful woman on earth. When a man is in love with you, he cares about you being outstanding among your mates. So when he seeks errors, he will always come up with it to make corrections. Not to condemn you, but to correct you in a very soft and romantic, atmosphere or tone, rather. So, my dear friends, the ladies in particular, this week, I dedicated it to you. Start thinking right. If you think you've been a victim of love, check what you are not doing right. Ask yourself, those people whom you have loved or whom you felt you loved, what happened? You have experienced a heartbreak. What have you done? And what is it that you didn't do right? Did you actually find the right person? Did you actually find love? Did you fall in love with that guy because he buy you material things? Did you fall in love with him because he protects you in school as a strong courteous guy? Did you fall in love with him because he's a soldier? He beats whoever that looks for your trouble? Did you fall in love because he is a policeman? He arrests whoever cross your path? Did you fall in love because you're the son of the minister, governor, or president? Because you want to live in a wealthy family? Ask yourself those questions. Love does not exist one-sidedly. No, it exists between two persons. And that brings the connectivity. When you feel you love, then you should be loved back. Love is reciprocal. If there is no reciprocity in the love that you claimed, there exists no love. Think about it. Find out who loves you and who you love. And most importantly, think about compatibility. People you are compatible with. And not based on status, the fatness of the pocket. No, the handsomeness of a guy. Remember, if you talk about marriage, it's something you're going to live with for the rest of your life. And if you didn't get the perfect person for you, you end up living in regrets. Thank you. I'm see you next time, next week. Bye. Still love you. Don't remember to hit like and share on our page to help us spread this good news to others, to help them at least achieve better relationship. Thank you.